Hello.
Hello.
Is anybody home?
Thanks.
Hey guys, I'm Cassidy.
And I'm Skylar.
And welcome back to our channel.
It is a new year and a new decade, so it's only fitting that we talk about our New Year's resolutions and our goal for the next year.
As well as reflect on 2019 by telling us some of our favorite products and music, TV shows, etc.
Let's get started.
So we're going to start off with skincare products. My first product is the Thayer's facial toner. It's the Witch Hazel Lavender one. So this toner is alcohol free, and I really find that it helps the redness in my skin and tones it down a bit because I have very acne prone skin and very easily reddened skin. I have found it to be a very good oily skin product.
Okay, so my absolute favorite skincare product of the year has to be the COSRX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. So I just use this cream as a moisturizer, and it is definitely the best moisturizer I've ever owned. I definitely recommend this in your collection. My second favorite product of the year has to be the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And it's really good for dry lips, especially in the winter, just keeping your lips moisturized.
And then my other skincare favorite is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. It's a face mask, and I'll use it about once a week. I've noticed that it helps with my acne, it helps with clearing everything. I think it's a charcoal base face mask, but yeah, I find that it really helps with acne and keeping my skin as clear as I can get it.
And my last favorite skincare product of 2019 has to be the Etude House Collagen Emulsion. It's definitely great for keeping your skin moisturized, hydrated. Really, it's great for keeping wrinkles off of your face and kind of just bringing back the life in your face, making sure you still look young. So we also have our favorite makeup products of 2019. And I only have one, but it is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is the third video that I will be mentioning this eyeliner in, but it really is that wonderful. It's a miracle worker. I literally don't trust any other liquid eyeliner.
I only have one makeup product as well, but it is the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I will just mix more so of the Lightning Dust. Fire Crystal tends to be more glittery and like you look like you have glitter on your face, whereas Lightning Dust looks more like a nice highlighter. I really enjoy this product. I can recommend, and I've had it for a year now, and it says you're only supposed to have it for 9 months, but it's still going strong. It's a good highlighter, good investment. The overall name is Killawatt, and the individual shades are the Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. So our next category is going to be our favorite clothing trends, whether we wear them or not. So mine personally, our cats just got new cat toys, and they are having a blast. Our favorite clothing trends, mine personally, are mom jeans and graphic t-shirts. I try and wear this more so recently, but yeah, I really think it's really cute. Very simple, comfy outfit.
My favorite clothing trend that I wear would have to be boyfriend jeans. I just really like them because they kind of fit my body shape. A trend that I really like but I don't really follow is the whole platform boot trend. And that's just because honestly I'm scared it wouldn't look that great on me, but the girls who wear them are rocking it. Here's some of our favorite thrifted finds. So my first is this shirt. It's really cute. You can wear it just on a day-to-day basis, or you can style it up and look professional with it. So really like it. It's really comfortable and soft and just really good quality overall. I also found these jeans this year, and they're American Eagle jeans, and I do wear these jeans very regularly. They're one of my favorite pairs at the moment.
And then I only have one thrifted find that I found this year, and I think I found it at Salvation Army or Goodwill, I don't know, but it's just this blazer that's pinstriped. It's a Calvin Klein blazer. I was searching for clothes I could wear to interviews and internship interviews, especially at the beginning of sophomore year, and Goodwill is a very good place to find professional clothes, as well as any thrift store really, but it's a lot cheaper than going to Express or the fancy clothing places.
My last product is this sweater, and it is Free People, and it is just so cute and soft. I love it because I'm a big sweater gal. I'm happy to add this to my collection.
And then our next category is our favorite purchase. We technically purchased them. Our favorite purchase is our cats. This is Grant. You've met them before. Vivian is camera shy. She doesn't like to be held, so we aren't gonna make her. We technically adopted them. We didn't purchase them. Adopt, don't shop.
As cliche as it sounds, they've already brought so much joy into our lives, and we haven't even had them for half a year yet. They're our favorite things.
Yes, and they've also been a little bit of a learning/growing curve for us. It's a very big responsibility that we were able to take on, and I wouldn't have changed it for anything. They are the best. We love them.
So now onto our favorite TV shows of the year. My top one was Game of Thrones. I've loved Game of Thrones since the very start of it. And unfortunately, it ended this year. Still one of my favorite shows. Second favorite is You on Netflix. So incredible. I actually finished season 2 last night, and wow.
I still have 2 more episodes left that I'm gonna finish after we're done with this video.
My last one would be The Walking Dead. Same kind of concept as Game of Thrones. I've watched it since the very beginning, and a lot of people were complaining about season 9. And honestly, it's been really good in my opinion, so it's still remaining one of my favorite shows.
And then for my favorite TV shows, it is also You. I'm not gonna go on about it because I completely agree with Skylar that it is such a good show. I started watching it with my boyfriend, and at first he was like, oh, I don't want to watch that. It's a girl show, it's a lot of romance. And then he watched 3 episodes and he was hooked. It's a good show for everybody in my opinion. I think everybody would enjoy it just because the plot line is very good and there's a lot of plot twists, and so yeah. And then my other favorite TV show would be Dexter. I binged that entire show this year, and I really like crime shows with a little bit of comedy. Didn't love the ending, didn't hate the ending, but yeah, I definitely enjoy that show. And our next category is going to be movies. So my 3 favorite movies of this year, in no particular order because I all like them a lot, would be Joker. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I really liked the psychoanalytics of it and seeing the mental health develop throughout the film. It was just a very psychologically interesting movie in my opinion. And then I really enjoyed Spider-Man Far From Home, Tom Holland, need I say more? And then Knives Out, same thing with the whole crime-based stuff. I like it, it's fun, interesting.
So my 3 favorite would have to be Aladdin. That was my favorite Disney movie growing up. Jasmine was always my favorite princess. So getting to watch it become a live action film was just so magical to me. I also really liked Spider-Man Far From Home. Just such a great movie. I've never been a huge Spider-Man fan, but honestly, this version of Spider-Man I'm really liking. I definitely think it's an upgrade from The Amazing Spider-Man. And my 3rd favorite movie of this year would be Us. There were actual meanings behind it. The movie felt like it was giving me a message, so I really took that and I ran with it. Now onto our favorite artist of the year. My number 1 would probably have to be Harry Styles. I just love him and everything that he does, and I've been a huge fan of his for a long time, and I'm actually seeing him in July, and I'm so excited. My 2nd favorite would have to be Two Door Cinema Club. I didn't start listening to them until this year. I love AJR a lot. I have for a long time, and I also really fell in love with the band Camino this year. I didn't start listening to them until this year, but they're just...
And then my favorite artist for 2019 would be the Jonas Brothers. I'm pretty sure that their album did come out last year. Their newest album since they got back together, reformed the band. And when I was younger, they were honestly one of my favorite bands as well, with Love Bug and Year 3000. I still jam out to those songs, but definitely enjoyed their new album. And then as well as Queen. I know that that's not a new band by any means, but I really got into their music this year and I really enjoy it. And then also Dan and Shay. I am not a country music gal, but their music reminds me of Taylor Swift kind of, where it's not so much country, it's more pop country.
And we also made a Spotify playlist of kind of our favorite songs of the year, so that will be linked down below in the description. Be sure to check it out if you like music and if you kind of want to get a glance into our music tastes.
We have very different tastes, so it'll be a very good playlist.
Very diverse.
Very well-rounded, across-the-board playlist. And then I have one last favorite. It's my Polaroid. Well, it's not a real Polaroid. It's a Instax-79 camera. I really enjoy taking pictures with my friends and during events, and I have a Polaroid wall in my room that I am able to display all these pictures on. It's a very good way for me to like be able to reflect on my memories and see it like in front of me.
Okay, and on to our favorite memes. Honestly, this is hard because 2019 had a lot of good memes. I would say my favorite is just the whole girl yelling at the cat thing. People did so many different things with it, and every time I saw one, it made me almost bust out laughing. I just love when people take one thing and they run with it and they just become really creative with it and like add their own little spin.
And then my favorite meme would be the one where like the girl's like, and like all like the equations are floating around her, because whenever I have like a dumb girl moment and I can't think of something, that meme comes to my head. I greatly relate to that meme a lot of the time, so it's definitely one of my favorite ones. And then to conclude our video, we are going to talk about our future. Since we just talked about our past, we're going to talk about our New Year's resolutions for 2020. I have 3 like main ones. The first one is to play tennis at least once a month. I played tennis for 3 years in high school and I loved it. And I played a little bit last year, but I definitely fell out of it, so I like to get back into that. And then as well as paint at least once every 2 months. I know it's very time consuming, so I'm not gonna make it a month-to-month type of thing, but it just brings me joy. It's a form of creativity for me. It allows me to like take a break from school and work and everything and just focus on something. And then lastly, just to eat overall healthier. I know that this is such like a generic New Year's resolution, but I would just like to have a better diet so I can like feel more energetic, just overall healthier, and just eat more like whole foods, less processed foods and sugar.
I really want to run 1,000 miles this year, and I want to seriously track the miles that I'm running and keep up with everything. It's about 3 miles a day, so I think I can do it. I also want to focus on eating more whole foods and having just a more raw diet. I want to eat more fruits and vegetables because right now it's a lot of packaged foods. I want to focus more on cooking and not being so lazy with my diet and with the food that I put in my body. And lastly, I want to become passionate about something again, because this past year my life just kind of became revolved around school. I was taking 21 hours last semester. I couldn't really do much else, and if I had free time I would play a video game, which I would say I'm very passionate about gaming. But I kind of want to find a way to express myself creatively again, because I used to write and I don't really do so anymore because I don't have as much time. But hopefully I can find something else to become really passionate about. So that's it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment some of your New Year's resolutions or goals, and maybe even some of your favorite products of 2019, maybe some products that you think we should check out or that you think we'd enjoy.
And we wish you a very happy new year. Kick off the year right. Have a great year. This year is gonna be good.
So the next time we see you, we will be back in classes. So we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Missing someone with all your
That shit, folks. That shit.